The subject of today's video is mushy brakes on my 99 Suburban. Could potentially be any vehicle with ABS. So here's the ABS unit. It's Kelsey Hayes, and this is a master cylinder. This is the brake booster. These two have been changed. This thing's been changed twice. Unfortunately, I think this is the problem. I do not have an ABS light on, although the brake pedal is very mushy and it's got a lot of, that equates to a lot of pedal travel and spongy. I've bled the brakes myself several times. I have checked the rear adjusters on the rear brakes, the adjusters for the rear brakes. Everything's okay. I've replaced the brake hoses on the front, which are down here. And nothing seems to get rid of that. I've even taken it to a brake specialist and they bled the brakes, and the brake pedal came back. It was actually very good, but not long after it was right back to the mushy brake pedal. So from what I understand on searching around the internet, these go bad. This is the ABS unit that actuators start going bad. I don't know exactly what happens inside of it, but this is the problem. So I have also read that people take the fuse out of these things. I've disconnected it here. It's got a cable here, two here, and one on the other side. I understand these are quite pricey, like $800 in that range. Not something I want to spend that much on. I might end up trading this vehicle in before I do that. And I have also pulled the fuse. How did I get this off earlier? I've also pulled the fuse out of here, which on this vehicle it's a 60 amp right here, 60 amp ABS. And it's a giant fuse too, right here. I pulled it out of this slot, and just to before I test drive it, I stuck it in this one, which is for heated seats, which this does not have. Therefore, there is no connection on this side here. It's just a empty hole. So I'll stick it in there for now. I'll drive it around, see what happens, and I'll let you know. Okay, starting the vehicle. Okay, this is different. Engine service soon light is staying on rather than the ABS light. Look how much pedal travel that is. That is way too much. Let's see what happens. Now, here's a tip. When you have drum brakes on the back of your car, it does not apply to disc brakes. Backing up the vehicle, stepping on the brakes will help adjust those rear adjusters so that they get the brake shoes right up against the brake drums without applying much pressure. You don't want a gap in between there, and you want them as close as possible without, actually applying brake friction. So here we go. Gonna do a brake test with there we are, brake lights on. I'm surprised it's not blinking at me. Alright, service engine soon light is kind of a intermittent issue with this truck. I haven't really addressed it because it goes on and comes off, goes on and comes off, and when I go to get it checked for state inspection, I make sure it's off. So here we go. The brakes still seem, the brake pedal is a little bit better, it feels better anyway. But I think what I'm gonna have to do, yeah, we still got a lot of pedal travel. I think what I'm gonna have to do is bypass that unit, because I think there's some sort of play inside with the valves. There's probably some bad seals or something to that effect that's going on inside that unit. From what I understand, it's typical with these things, and I have to just bypass it altogether. Old school, like in the 70s, no ABS. And that light, the red light right there, I could take that bulb out if I have to. Not a big deal. Anyway, if I do that, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.